Hello, our names are Mark and Megan Allison. We are the representatives for District 7 on the State Young Farmer and Rancher Committee.
We've been married about a year and a half, and we seem to be getting the hang of this marriage thing, for the most part. It's mostly been me, a city girl, getting used to this crazy thing called farm life.
Allison Farms is located in South Greenfield, Missouri, and has been around for more than 120 years. I farm full-time with my grandpa, my dad, and my brother.
This is my 9th year working in education. Formerly a library media specialist, I took a step back into the classroom this school year for the first time in 4 years. I now teach 3rd through 5th grade science and social studies at Lockwood Elementary.
I'm the 6th generation for Allison Farms. Our operation consists of row crops and a commercial cow-calf herd.
I've just gotten my feet wet with this rural life. I grew up in Enid, Oklahoma and didn't have any farm experience, but I jumped right in and have learned a lot. I even milked my first cow this summer.
We're a diversified farm operation comprised of corn, wheat, and soybeans covering roughly 1,950 crop acres. The vast majority of our row crops are on a 2-year rotation, with 1 year raising corn and the next year raising wheat and double crop soybeans. The remaining acres are river bottoms that alternate between corn and soybeans from year to year.
I make for great company in the tractor during harvest times with my random stories and fun banter. And I have somewhat gotten used to the super comfy buddy seat. I haven't gathered the nerve to drive just yet though, despite his encouragement. Our insurance agent isn't quite as insistent.
We have 425 cow-calf pairs and run all registered Angus bulls. Our herd is split evenly between fall and spring calving. We produce all of our own hay, consisting mostly of red clover and fescue. We retain our own heifers to put back into our herd, and we manage another 100 cow-calf pairs for some landlords.
Getting back in the classroom has definitely been a bit of a challenge. I miss working in the library, but I've been having so much fun with my new kids this year. From planting pumpkin seeds to learning about the history of Missouri, which I'm learning about as I go since I'm an Okie, to STEAM projects and technology activities. And don't worry, I still maintain a stellar classroom library because literacy will always be my favorite.
My duties on the farm include anything involving numbers and bookwork. I handle all the crop insurance, FSA, and NRCS paperwork. I keep all production and sales records in addition to handling all chemical and fertilizer purchases and applications. During harvest, I spend all my time on the grain cart, and during planting season, I operate the tillage equipment. During the winter, I spend a good part of my day feeding hay and maintaining the cow herd.
Saturday morning chores are probably some of my favorite quality times with Mark. My job is to run the bale bed controls and operate the feed box. Sometimes I may get a little too generous with the feed. I'm getting better at counting cows, but they all start looking the same after a while. Mostly I'm there to talk to the cows and make sure they're happy, especially the babies.
Balancing our unique work schedules and soaking in our status as newlyweds has been an adventure. Life together is pretty amazing though, and certainly never boring.
I'm adjusting well to life in the country compared to my city girl roots. It's pretty easy to get used to seeing God's beautiful handiwork right outside my kitchen window every day.
Besides serving on the State Young Farmer and Rancher Committee, we are also very active in our County Farm Bureau. We chair our County Young Farmer and Rancher Committee, and I serve as our County Secretary and Treasurer. I serve Farm Bureau at the national level as a member of the Budget and Economics Issue Advisory Committee. In addition to our Farm Bureau activities, I also serve as a member of the State FSA Committee and on the Dar College of Ag Alumni Committee for Missouri State University.
We are very active in our church too. I am a member of the vocal choir and handbell choir and help with VBS during the summer. Mark has served several roles in the church, currently as the financial secretary. In our quote-unquote free time, we love cheering on our Missouri State Bears, Oklahoma State Cowboys, and Texas A&M Aggies. We also never pass up the chance to go to a country music concert. We have a lot of fun hanging with our family too, especially our 3-year-old and 8-month-old nephews.
It's raining, it's pouring, the old guy's dying.
Being a member of Farm Bureau allows an individual operation like ours the opportunity to have a voice in the vast agriculture industry. We can affect change on the issues that truly impact our livelihood.
We have sincerely enjoyed representing District 7. We greatly appreciate the relationships we've built with our fellow YF&R committee members, who have become like another family to us. The experiences we've had and the lifelong friendships we have gained will be treasured for the rest of our lives.